Zimbabwe's currency woes, a reflection of deep-seated economic turmoil. Zimbabwe's ongoing currency struggles have taken another downturn with the devaluation of the Zimbabwe gold, signaling deeper issues within the nation's volatile economic landscape. The Reserve Bank's response to exchange rate pressures highlights a systemic pattern that not only affects the currency's value, but also the very fabric of Zimbabwean livelihoods. The persistently high parallel market rate, which overshadows the ZiG's official value, is a powerful indicator of the lack of confidence in government policies. Citizens, whose salaries have swiftly depreciated, are succumbing to intense financial strain. Meanwhile, businesses grappling with a hobbled formal market are forced to navigate the unreliable auction system and a sluggish interbank forex market, exacerbating their capacity to function and thrive. The informal sector's dominance, trading predominantly in US dollars, reflects the population's desperation for a stable medium of exchange, free from regulatory entanglements. With a sizable portion of Zimbabwe's economy operating unofficially, it evidences a stark division between policy and on-the-ground economic realities. The ZiG, once heralded as a beacon of hope, has become another casualty of ill-conceived policy measures and lack of foresight. Following the infamous collapse of the Zimbabwean dollar in 2008, the failed attempts at economic stabilization have only served to heighten public distrust and skepticism. The supposed gold backing of the ZiG, now proven to be a myth in light of soaring food inflation and official devaluation, has raised questions on the credibility of the government's promises. This credibility gap renders economic reforms and debt resolution more challenging, as seen with the high-level Debt Resolution Forum requirements. Despite pledging infrastructure investments, the government continues practices that fuel inflation, thereby undermining any efforts at establishing currency stability. With an unsustainable debt-to-GDP ratio and a governance crisis disguised as economic policy, the Mnangagwa administration faces formidable challenges ahead. For Zimbabweans, the constant threat of economic desperation continues unabated as the ZiG spirals down the same path as its failed predecessors. Unless the government takes decisive action to foster a trusting relationship with its people and enact legitimate political and economic reforms, the cycle of instability and crisis seems doomed to repeat itself. Thank you for choosing Satori News.